Hello, and welcome to Lesson 5 of the Hope, Despair, and Memory unit. Hope, Despair, and Memory, Analyzing Claims and Syntax. In the previous lesson, we read and began annotating Hope, Despair, and Memory, and we're beginning to discuss how Wiesel develops a central idea in this text. Today, we will reread paragraph 7 of Hope, Despair, and Memory by Elie Wiesel. We will also discuss Wiesel's use of syntax in paragraph 7 and complete a claims chart about the text. For this, you will need your annotated copy of Hope, Despair, and Memory by Elie Wiesel, the claims chart handout, and the tone words handout, both of which are posted in this lesson. Listen as I read aloud paragraph 7 of Hope, Despair, and Memory. Stripped of possessions, all human ties severed, the prisoners found themselves in a social and cultural void. Forget, they were told. Forget where you came from. Forget who you were. Only the present matters. But the present was only a blink of the Lord's eye. The Almighty himself was a slaughterer. It was he who decided who would live and who would die, who would be tortured and who would be rewarded. Night after night, seemingly endless processions vanished into the flames, lighting up the sky. Fear dominated the universe. Indeed, this was another universe. The very laws of nature had been transformed. Children looked like old men whimpered like children. Men and women from every corner of Europe were suddenly reduced to nameless and faceless creatures, desperate for the same ration of bread or soup, dreading the same end. Even their silence was the same, for it resounded with the memory of those who were gone. Life in this accursed universe was so distorted, so unnatural that a new species had evolved. Waking among the dead, one wondered if one was still alive. We're going to discuss how the connotative diction, imagery, and figurative language in this paragraph help the author convey a specific tone. So as I read, add to your annotations any words or phrases in this paragraph that contribute to the tone. I would go ahead and shade those in a different color highlight than we've used so far. Probably a light pink. Look at the pattern of words in paragraph 7. What tone is developed as a result of the connotations of these words? And by this we mean, are these words negative, neutral, or positive? And we're going to answer this question in Nearpod, but I want you to find 2 to 3 words that you think describe the tone created in paragraph 7 as a result of the use of these words. And you'll include them in your response.